वेलकम बैक. सॉरी if you can notice कि अभी भी तुझे बहुत लैग आ रहा है. I had some technical delays which is why मैं episode which I put out की record किया था पहले आज upload नहीं कर पाया, कल भी upload नहीं हुआ. I think there's something wrong with my laptop. I'm trying to figure it out. लेकिन for now, welcome to the game week 11 deadline. Very close to the deadline. First time इतना मैं closely डेडलाइन के पहले एपिसोड रिलीज कर रहा हूँ या एक एपिसोड कर रहा हूँ. आई डिड अ लाइव स्ट्रीम आई थिंक 3 गेम वीक्स बैक. वो थोड़ा प्रिपेयर्ड था. दिस वाज अननेसेसरी अनफॉर्चुनेटली कि दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंड टू. आई डोंट नो इट वाज माय लैपटॉप, इट वाज ओबीएस. आई नॉट एबल टू फिगर आउट कि वीडियो सेविंग में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गया और समथिंग विद यूट्यूब. Anyway, very less time for the deadline, only 20 minutes to go. I'll quickly share my team with you. You can see what the team looks like. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I wildcarded last week. Rank is still 1.4 million. Not doing too well, unfortunately, this season. Wildcard didn't help either. Hopefully, maybe I can turn something around this week. Let's see how it goes. Just let me put out the socials to get some reach right now. But anyway, it's okay if there isn't one. I can't blame people for not being able to join so late. Let's just go ahead with the stream. Let me now first share my team with you. If it's lagging or if you can't hear my audio, let me know. We can try and figure that out. Let me share my team now. There we go. Okay, now this should be able to share my screen. And there we go. This is what my team looks like right now. Ariola and goal, Cash, Gabriel, Udogi, big question, Palmer, Bowen, Son, Saka, Salah, Watkins, Haaland, Taylor, Lascelles, Archer on the bench. Wildcard किया game week 10 में. Took out Mbuemo. Big miss, obviously, as you can see on the thumbnail. Mbuemo with back-to-back 14 pointers. Did not expect that to happen. Trying to find a way back in, but I still feel Bowen against Brentford could equally be explosive. It could be a decent game. So I'm going to, I think, hold off getting Mbuemo back in because, like we saw last time, Mbuemo does have tough fixtures, right? I'll show you the transfers. I'll show you the fixtures very soon. But this is what I have in my team right now. Obviously, one free transfer, either roll it or try to take Udogi out for Simikas is the plan. Your Gehi. Lot to think about for me over here. Let me quickly show you my wildcard team now, which was last week. Who do you think? What are your picks? Let me know what your picks are in the comment section and we can discuss that. Currently, let's look at my transfer page. Yes, so let's do that. Look at Mbuemo's fixtures. There's a reason why I took him out on the wild card. It is sad that happened, but it is what we have right now. So I don't want to reminisce too much. Yeah, so Mbuemo 6.7 price rise. He plays West Ham this week, but it's Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea were the three fixtures why I took out Mbuemo. So I feel maybe I'm going to hold off the temptation and bring him in only back in game week 14. By then, I feel we have a sense of better time given to Bowen when he's done playing against Palace. Then we have Spurs, Wolves, and United Arsenal coming in there. So I think Bowen to Mbuemo would be a better straight swap there. So this week, getting him in, not an option for me in terms of what are we looking at in assets. Otherwise, what players can we look at? What are the essential ones over there? I feel if you don't already have Simikas, he's a good pick. This week, Simikas or Gehi, both are good options. I think मुझे लगता है Johnston was a keeper I had, but I'm happy to let him go at 4.6. I think with Ariola at 4.2, I'm able to do a better job. Looking at this fixtures, especially how the fixtures are going. I feel what I could do here is look at it on a large scale. Now, do I attack this week? Or do I attack this week after the failed wild card? Or do I play cautiously now, roll the transfer, see where roll the dice, see where everything lands? I doubt with this team I'll fall too much further behind. I hope I won't. Do I have Haaland will be my captain? I have Salah, I have Son. Watkins is in the team. Yes, I'm missing Diaby, Mitoma, and Mbuemo. Apart from that, I think I'm a decent team. Unless Alvarez bangs in, and that's obviously there are only so many players you can have. So that's what's on my mind right now. What I can do and what I can think about right now currently. But these are what my thoughts are right now. This is what I think you can do uh, in terms of looking at the bigger picture. I feel if I do Udogi to, let's say, Gehi, again, let me just show you what that would look like. And again, like I said, I want to apologize. The laptop is lagging a bit. I don't know what's happened today. I wasn't able to upload my earlier video either. So the fixtures are Burnley, Everton, Luton, West Ham, Bournemouth before Liverpool, Man City, Brighton, Chelsea, right? For a tough run there. Now, people ask me, why did you let go of Johnston? I just needed the money in the bank to get in Son and Saka both. I was not able to keep Johnston at 4.5. I was falling point 0.1, point 0.2 short. Obviously, if I wildcarded in game week 8, this could have been avoided. It could have kept Johnston, whose price has also gone up instead of running around trying to get in Gehi right now. My only thing about keeping Udogi is Chelsea play Monday night, Spurs Chelsea. By then, Udogi could be fit, and Angus said we have to wait and watch. Davies is definitely not playing, so it'd be interesting to see if I think he is decently fit or he's like 90% there. There's a very good chance that he plays him over there, right? He plays him there instead. So that's what is making me wait. On the counter, like I said, I feel Gabriel, in case he doesn't start again, I'll be down to playing Cash, Taylor, and Lascelles. Not very confident about Taylor keeping a clean sheet this week. I feel Palace, although not very attacking on their own, have a decent order breaking down this Burnley side. So I don't know if I'm looking forward to again having Udogi and Gabriel both not playing. That's the contemplation there. One free transfer, like I said, could be a Gehi or Simicast simple moves. Simicast against Luton should be an easy clean sheet. Again, I feel Gehi against Burnley is an easy clean sheet and a decent fixture run after that. If I roll, and why would I roll? Like I told you earlier, let's see where the dice roll. Let's see where everything falls now. I've already wildcarded, do not have a wildcard in the bank to rely on. Be a little conservative. Next week, 2 free transfers. Game week 12, navigate around. Let's see. Bowen has been really abysmal, and I feel he's not looking good. Maybe make that Embuemo switch sooner. Look at Mitoma because Brighton's fixtures um, are also very good. So I could then look at getting in Mitoma next week with information at 6.5 for Bowen. He's got Everton this week, but he still has Sheffield, Nottingham, Chelsea, Brentford, Burnley. A decent fixture run to consider, and Bowen to Mitoma would give me more money to upgrade elsewhere. I could then also look at possibly maybe shuffling the defense a little better. If Udogi is fit, I might not have to remove him because it's Wolves, Villa, and then there's Man City. So I could hold on one more week. So that gives me a little more time to think about things than just pulling the trigger right now and taking that free transfer. But obviously, I'm worried about what would happen in that case. But yeah, this is a quick thoughts video for me. Captaincy, I think captaincy is an easy pick this week. Captaincy for me, although Salah plays Luton away, I feel again Haaland at home, Bournemouth goals begging to be scored. Alvarez, Haaland, both I think will be involved, which is why I'm a little worried about not having Alvarez. But like I said, you can't have all of them, right? So I would definitely look at Haaland first. If you have no Haaland team, obviously, no doubt it has to be Salah. I would not look at Son this week. I don't think he's a bad pick, but I just feel Salah is a way better pick than Son there. If you don't have Haaland, if you have Haaland and Salah both, like me, I would still go Haaland. Now, Haaland, Salah, Haaland, this 3 weeks I have chosen the wrong captain. It is on Haaland this week, and I'm going to stick to Haaland for captaincy over there. I was asked about a differential again, and I'll show you obviously what people ask me. Nottingham Forest away, Watkins could score. I mean, he was very unlucky not to score last week, right, against Luton. So there's no saying that Watkins is not in good form, he can't score. I just feel when you have a better guarantee in terms of an Haaland and you have a team balanced out very well. So if you don't have it and you have Salah and Watkins both, I still feel why take a risk? Just go with Salah and get a good score, right? Um, if you already have taken the risk of no Haaland, I feel you should be safer a bit there, hedge it down a bit. I think Haaland will do well, but I'm not saying Haaland is essential either. If you've gone without Haaland now, just go make your bed. You make your peace with it and try gaining up points from Darwin, try gaining up points from Diaby, Son, Madison. You're able to afford a bigger team, right, without Haaland, so just stick to that now. But if you have Haaland, Salah, and Son in your team and Watkins, I still say, like in my case, Haaland is the pick for me. डियास को रिमूव करके किसको ऐड कर सकते हैं? हर्ष रस्तोगी डियास को निकाल के आई वुड से if you can share your team structure with me, I feel if you can and you have no other move to make and your team is balanced, I think Mbuemo to get him in this week is a decent chance. Like I showed you, the fixtures are tough for Mbuemo, Liverpool and Arsenal namely. But that being said, it's not like he can't score in them either. मुझे निकालना पड़ा to balance my squad out to take Palmer in so I could get in Saka, right? I really didn't want to remove Mbuemo. If you have Mbuemo already or you feel कि यार those two fixtures Mbuemo will not do well, then you can get Mitoma in right now. I feel Mitoma versus Everton and then Sheffield is at 6.5, again a good price point. Diaz training में था, he was pictured in training, but he might again just come off the bench for one game. And at 7.5, whatever his price is, he's a little tough to keep. So I would look at Mbuemo, Mitoma, or Bowen. Those are the three players I would look at, in my opinion, for Luis Diaz. Any other questions, please let me know. I will try hanging on till about 5 minutes before the deadline. I was also waiting for some team leaks over here. Let me see if I've got any team leaks to share with you, anything that we've picked up right now online. Because Manchester United is the early game, but I feel a lot of FPL managers have already taken out Rashford. I feel you've already taken out Bruno Fernandes, so there's not much in team news that you like. Harry Maguire at 4.2. I was asking, what about Harry Maguire at 4.2? Harry Maguire at 4.2, guys. I'm a United fan. Everyone knows this. I would say steer clear of United assets right now. At 4.2, you could start now and suddenly turn it around and keep 3 clean sheets. Okay? But I mean, just do Simicas at 4.5s. No guarantee of fixtures, and Liverpool are looking good. Or Gehi, where Palace aren't attacking but defending well. Just better players there at that point, slightly more expensive. Any team news that has come in? I don't not seeing any team leaks right now on Twitter from any reliable sources which you normally get. So I don't think I can go in anything over there. But yeah, apart from that, if you have any other questions, please let me know. No problem, Harsh. Happy to help. Like I said, this time I am at 1.4 million. Unfortunately, last season was so much better. I was at 7K, 200K before that, and 11K before that. Those were my 3 seasons since I started taking FPL seriously and trying to create content. At 1.4 million, I think the chances of me finishing in the top 50K, top 25K are looking a little bleak week by week. But I'll try my best to finish as close to 50K as I can, trying to live up to the 2 previous seasons of 11K and 7K. It was fun, obviously, and it's still fun to do it. FPL should be taken seriously only till you're having fun. If you come to a point where FPL is causing you way too much stress and there's no fun coming out of it, I get stressed with FPL too and the deadlines and the player picks. But if you come to a point where FPL is just more stressful than anything else, you should definitely take a backseat, try enjoying it as in a casual player, and just take a few hits. Maybe that might help. Maybe you'll be like, "What's the point anyway? I can just have some fun with it," and that could turn it around for you. So don't let FPL ever get into your head that much that you are not enjoying it anymore. I'm trying to do that this season while having a very poor season, right? And again, I know the video is lagging a bit. I apologize for that. Like I said, something's been up with my laptop since yesterday. I've not been able to figure out what it is. It is mostly okay, and then suddenly decides to start lagging and causing issues. But yeah, these are my thoughts so far. I have about 7 minutes to go. If you're watching this, guys, don't miss the deadline. I could either do Udogi to either of those 2 players I thought, or I'm thinking of rolling. I don't know what I'm doing still. Lots for me to ponder about. I hope I can reach an answer soon. Like I said, the thought is only for me that if I give myself some more time and Udogi starts against Chelsea and Chelsea bottle it the way they win, maybe Udogi gets good returns and it's a good count on ownership for Pedro Porro owners. A lot of Pedro Porro owners out there too. And the thought again taking Udogi out is simply because not missing out and risking to start Lascelles and Taylor in case Gabriel doesn't start as well. For me, those are the things I'm considering. I do not want Gabriel and Udogi both not to play again, which is why I might make the Udogi out move. I will lose something in value, I think 0.1 or 0.2, but I think on by and large, Simicast and Gehi are decent picks for the next 2-3 weeks. They're not the worst either, right? Just to clarify again that what is also keeping me at bay is the fact that is Wolves away, Villa home, City away, West Ham home, Newcastle home. I feel like these are not the easiest fixtures. Wolves could be, but again, Wolves have been looking decent. Maybe they could be stubborn. So I feel like these are not the best fixtures, which is why maybe taking out Udogi is not the worst. And yeah, if he starts and they keep a clean sheet and we will Pedro Porro have it, then I just have to go with it, right? So that's what my thought is right now. Anyway, it's 5 minutes before the deadline, so I will most likely be making either Udogi out or I'll be rolling the transfer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really apologize again for the video not coming out earlier. If you missed the start of the video, I spoke about captaincy. If you have Haaland, Son, Salah, Watkins, Haaland should be captain choice number 1, Salah number 2, and Watkins number 3 in that order. If you do not have Haaland and it's Salah and Watkins, I would still say maybe Salah. Since you don't have Haaland in your team, I feel going with Salah, who's more likely to do well as well, is safer and better for you and gives you more chance to not lose rank at least, right? In case Haaland bangs again. But if you obviously are one of those where you be like, you know what, screw it, I want to have fun. I don't care what anyone is doing. And Watkins is not a bad play against Nottingham. I just feel that Nottingham haven't been decently defensively over there. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I'm going to end it over here right now. I already told you my transfer thoughts. If you have a set team, I would definitely roll my transfer this week because you have chaos fixtures coming in 13, but all the big teams play each other as well. So you might need those 2 transfers in game week 12 to figure things out as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't subscribed to the channel. I will be out with 2 videos again next week. Assuming my laptop is working okay by then. Leave a like on this video and best of luck for this game week. And I hope I finally increase my rank again. Cheers. Thank you so much.